Uh, I honestly have no idea how to start. Uh, First of all, I'm not gonna pretend I didn't know what happened 2 days ago. And ever since I found out about that, whoo boy, I was pissed. And I knew that the next time I streamed, I was gonna have to say something about it. And second of all, a Nintendo Direct was announced just a couple of hours ago. That's happening today. As it just happened today. And I'm like, hey, Juxalo. So yeah, I was very uncertain as to how I wanted to start this stream. Yep. Knowing the events that have transpired, not just 2 days ago, but over the past couple of weeks. Yeah, I've been trying to keep my head down about it for as long as I could, but I knew that eventually I was gonna have to say something about it. I just don't know if this stream, where we are reacting to a Nintendo Direct, where we're supposed to be excited about things to come, or to see if there is anything to be excited about, considering that Nintendo Directs are really the only shows that I actually have any faith in. So, I think what I'm probably going to do is hold off until the next stream. Yeah, my next stream is going to be a retro sampler where I'll just play either a retro sampler or a retro viewer's choice, depending on what I have time for. More than likely, it'll be a sampler, but that'll be the stream where I. That'll be the stream where I, take the gloves off, essentially. Because. Ooh boy, do I have some shit to say. But in the meantime, I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep it to myself in this stream. Okay, so this was announced a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about it. So this was announced a few hours ago. It played a few hours ago. I didn't get a chance to watch it live because I was asleep during that time. But now I have a small chance to stream. So let's go ahead and watch it. I know that it honestly doesn't really feel like it's been that long since the last Nintendo Direct. It may only feel that way just because I did watch the Kirby Air Riders Direct, which only happened about a month ago, and I think the last wait, no, the one before this one was a partner showcase, right? I think like maybe the last honest genuine Nintendo Direct happened like 5 months ago. Somewhere it happened a while ago, and I had a feeling that that it wasn't really going to say a whole lot in that show, primarily because the Switch 2 was just the Switch 2 just came out, and it still didn't really have a whole lot of games coming out for it. So I think it would make sense that that it would prioritize third party games coming out for the Switch 2. But now that we have a full-blown Nintendo Direct, apparently this is going to be, this is apparently going to be like a full hour of news. I don't know what it is they could possibly announce. But they've announced a lot of stuff. You know, Mario and Luigi Brothership, Metroid Prime 4. So who knows? Maybe, and hell, even the Partner Showcase revealed Pac-Man World 2 Repack. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect here, aside from just like, you know, the rest of the information for Kirby Air Riders, and I think that's really about it. Like, I don't see how that. I think Kirby Air Riders is going to be coming out in a few in a few weeks. So I don't see why there would need to be, like, another Direct just for, you know, I guess the teaser that we saw at, during the Writers Direct from, last month. So, let's, go ahead and, check this out. Again, no spoilers, this is my first time ever watching this video. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, so this is the other 30-second thing. All right, and I'm assuming the
18.
I'm assuming the last 9 minutes is just a like a title card, or just the ending title card thing, because that's usually what streams do. Is that really the original video? Is it really just no, it says it's a 60 FPS. I don't know why this would be 30 FPS. Wait, no, I think that was part of the partner showcase as well. Oh yeah, that's right. This is supposed to celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, right? God, it really doesn't feel like that it's been that long since the 35th anniversary stream. Okay, so I'm assuming this game is going to focus predominantly on Mario stuff.
こんにちは、宮本です。
All right.
今回のダイレクトはスーパーマリオブラザーズ
Bring back Super Mario 35. Or give us Super Mario 40.
スーパーマリオブラザーズは誕生してから40年を迎えます。これは
In Japan,
たくさんの
right?
皆さんに遊んでいただけたおかげです。本当にありがとうございます。マリオのゲームはデジタル技術とゲーム機の進化に支えられてきました。
Funny how they always seem to skip a lot of mainline Mario games.
京都にある任天堂ミュージアム
Yeah, anytime they celebrate Mario, especially like recently.
原画を展示したアートギャラリーをオープンしました。もちろんマリオの原画やドット画も展示しています。また来年9月までの1年間は入館証がご覧のデザインに変わります。
okay, I see.
40周年記念のライトアップも
40th anniversary light display
入館には引き続き
in December.
が必要ですが、来館された時にはぜひご覧ください。他にも今年の5月には日本ハリウッドに続いて3つ目のスーパー
Third Super Nintendo World Theme Park. In Orlando, Florida. Okay, I thought that was open already.
ユニバースに誕生しました。 リアルなマリオの世界をぜひ体験してみてください。次に再び京都の話題になりますが、
Now that's the place that doesn't have that Yoshi ride, right?
2026を応援することにしました。スーパーマリオブラザーズは1985年の誕生以来、皆さんの声援を力に40年間走り続けてきました。
No, hey, on the
今回
DS.
はマリオがランナーの皆
We'll be
さん
cheering
を
on
応
the
援しま
runners.
す。 これは
Oh, as in
アスリートビブスですが、任天堂ロゴが入ります。この他にもいろいろ
Are we gonna see the fucking like Mario teaches typing Mario head?
この機会に京都の街を走ってみてはいかがでしょうか。さらに来年の春に
Is Charles Martinet still the ambassador? The Mario ambassador? I know that was the title that he said that it was Oh, is this the sequel to the Mario movie? All right. I honestly thought that it was going to take longer to make this movie. Hey, Bray Wyatt, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. It's been a while. This is my my first time watching the Nintendo Direct that just came out a few hours ago, so no spoilers, please. The Galaxy movie.
Let's go.
Okay, well, needless to say that I hope Bro's alone. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised anymore. You know, considering that people seem to care more about celebrities than like actual talented voice actors. I thought Jack Black did alright as Bowser, but I just really didn't like how he was constantly slipping in and out of character in that movie. Like, there were a lot of times in that movie where I thought they really needed a retake.
As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's
interesting how we're getting a new Mario movie before we get a new Zelda movie.
Imagination and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building,
I guess like the only thing that I'm really looking forward to is the soundtrack, because that was really the only good thing that I could say about the original movie.
Of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for
I still need to play those games.
This next film holds surprises for fans.
How come why doesn't Mario ever want to pay any attention to the sequel?
Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi.
Okay, so it's pretty much everybody's
Jack Black as
just
Bowser,
the original cast from the first movie.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
クリスさんありがとう。私も楽しみながら制作に関わっていますが、40周年にふさわしい映画になっています。公開までもうしばらくお待ちください。お待ちいただく間、皆さんにお届けしたいものがあります。こちらをご覧ください。
I don't suppose we're actually going to see any like Mario characters and Kirby Air Riders, right? Okay. Oh shit! Are they actually bringing back the second game? Is this gonna be a permanent title? Don't do any of this limited release bullshit. Yeah, I think it would make a lot of sense for these to be standalone titles now, you know, considering that Mario 64 and Sunshine are NSO titles. But goddamn, but still, in the case of Super Mario Galaxy 2, that is kind of a big deal. This is the first time that Galaxy 2's ever been ported to anything. I don't think we even really saw any representation of Galaxy 2 in Smash Ultimate. So yeah, if I can get a hold of this game, I will, like, I'll definitely do a live stream of it. Both of them. I just hope that this is on the Switch 1. That's... I'm afraid that this is a Switch 2 exclusive. I don't see why it would need to be a Switch 2 exclusive. I guess, like, maybe the only thing would be, would just be the fact that it contains both games on one cartridge. Guess how much money this is? Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me this is $80. Oh, I'm so used to it to seeing those numbers swapped. Okay, so yeah, October 2nd. All right.
そうです。
Close.
タイトルにもなっている
It better not be $90.
スーパーマリオギャラクシー2です。さあ、ここで当時のディレクターに
Please don't tell me it's 90.
小泉さん。
はい
You're trolling, right?
皆さんこんにちは、小泉です。
Lower.
ここからは宮本さんに代わってスーパーマリオブラザーズ40
In the case of Nintendo's definition of lower, 100?
まずは
Okay.
先ほどご覧いただいた
Okay. Alright, that's good. That's good.
マリオが宇宙を舞台に冒険したらどうなるの
I'm
か
glad they're not trying that shit
開発
again.
しました。星には重力があり、逆さまになっても落ちない。
Well, if it's gonna be $70, hopefully the actual game is on the cartridge and they don't do any of that, like, digital key shit.
実に15年ぶりの復活です。またロゼッタの
Because I know that I know they've been guilty of that a couple of times recently.
その絵本に新たなページを追加。
They aren't that greedy yet.
こちらもぜひお楽しみに。
I don't know, man. Looks like they're kinda testing the waters. They've already tested it with Mario Kart
読
World.
めるようになります。
Now, isn't Donkey Kong Bonanza
は含まれていませんが、詳細については
$70?
今後任天堂公式ホームページにてお知らせ
Every time I see that book, I always think it's the one from Thousand Year
ス
Door.
ーパーマリオギ
The
ャラ
one
クシ
from the
ー
opening.
スーパーマリオギャラクシー2は
Hey, Pizza Pasta, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Back from reading the part in the Bible where Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
また
What?
には他にもたくさんのマリオタイトルが発売されているので
It's $70. Yeah, okay.
タイトルがあればこの機会に
So in the case of this one,
さあここからはスイッチ
Some other Mario games.
マリオシリーズのタイトルをご紹介しましょう。
you gotta remember, like, usually Nintendo prefers to release GameCube games standalone. Oh, god damn it. I saw this and the first thing I thought was, oh my god, they're bringing back Mario and Sonic.
The Mario Tennis series is
But no, they didn't renew the IP for that.
Mario Tennis Fever.
God, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since Mario Tennis Aces came out.
And other familiar shots.
But I think like maybe a big thing for that is because I don't really have as much of a preference for Mario Tennis as I do Mario Golf.
Swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge.
Okay,
Then unleash.
that happened actually. I was there.
Freeze the courts with the ice rack.
This game is also $70, by the way. Okay, all right. So yeah, it looks like $70 is gonna be like the standard
Duplicate yourself with
the standard like price now.
There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series
Wait,
history.
98 characters? Holy shit!
Let's see the game modes being served up.
Wasn't Tennis Aces a Switch 1 launch title?
Provides riveting commentary.
I don't think it was.
Tournament mode.
I think it came out shortly after the
By
launch.
completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
I know that it came out relatively early. Wait, no, I think it was Ultra Smash that was a launch title.
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online
But yeah, I don't think Aces was a launch title.
with customizable rules.
Let's see. I think there was
Or go for
1-2 Switch, and then there was Breath of the Wild, obviously.
Swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a
I think it was just those two.
experience. In swing mode.
I think the rest of the games that were advertised wasn't released until like much
Encountering
later.
monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies.
Mario Baseball is where it's at. Yeah, I've had a couple of requests to play
Adventure mode.
that Mario Superstar Baseball on GameCube a couple of times.
Babies will need to learn how to play.
It's taken a little bit to learn.
Beat the
That's all.
monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2
I
February.
remember playing Mario Tennis Aces with my uncle at GameStop. It's fun, but not fun enough. Where I paid $60 for it. Right? Yeah. I know that it had. I know that it had like some kind of its own like story mode of sorts.
ラケットによって効果が変わるフィーバーショット。その他にもテニスで遊ぶさまざまなモードが。
But yeah, a lot of games that come out that don't seem to really have a lot of content being released with a $60 price tag. It's actually a lot harder than you might think to justify that price tag.
Hi.
Alright, Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Wow.
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the
Baby
Flower
Mario
Kingdom
Saga's getting crazy, not gonna lie.
Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
First it was a Super Mario World sequel, then it was a Mario and Luigi
Large
game,
plaza has been
and now it's Mario Tennis.
Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy
Yeah,
a variety of
yeah.
attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
I wonder if Baby Mario's ever gonna get like his own like dedicated game, like independent of Yoshi. The closest that we have ever gotten to that is just a power up in Yoshi's
As you make
Island.
your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the...
Oh my god, wait, is that really how you pronounce it? Bob-omb?
To get to the goal.
Place donut blocks.
I thought you were supposed to stress the second syllable to you know, to replicate the explosion sound.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time.
Tagurate meets Prop Hunt.
In sync. Then
Playgrounds are dead in 2025. Yeah.
plus
Yeah, everyone's lives and you know, source of entertainment is pretty much on the internet now.
For multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
And the few people who do still go outside to touch grass, they don't have anybody to touch grass with.
Switch 2 Edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more.
So they're kind of on the losing side now.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Nintendo
DLC
Switch
looks
2
fun for like a
Edition,
week.
plus
Yeah,
meetup in
yeah, I
Bella
agree.
Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Yeah, it seems like it's like one of those things that you probably won't stick with for very long.
任天堂スイッチ2エディションが登場します。みんなでリンリンパークの名前の通り、みんなでワイワイ言いながら遊ぶマリオになっていますが、
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much just a like a multiplayer focused expansion,
続報をお待ちください。
and maybe it'll add a few new levels.
このおしゃべりフラワーですが、実際に作っちゃいました。
僕と君ってちょっと似てない？
そっかな。と、こんな感じでたまに勝手にしゃべり出します。日々の生活をちょっと楽しくしてくれるこのおしゃべりフラワーは来年の春に発
I
売。
can imagine that getting annoying.
さて、次がスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周
Next is the last game for the 40th anniversary part of the presentation. Just a flat out new game or NSO thing. New Yoshi game?
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
What was the last Yoshi game that came out? It feels like it was just recently, but we just kind of overlooked it. It wasn't Crafted World, was it?
it looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't.
Wait a minute, is this a sequel to Yoshi's Story?
So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away.
Oh, wait, no. This is a Yoshi's Island sequel.
Kind of sweet.
Is it?
You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find.
Sure looks like it.
And those discoveries will be written down.
Talking Flower was the first thing I saw before watching the direct on my lunch break, and I thought it was an AI companion made for Switch 2 edition.
They'll scatter in the air.
I don't blame you. Yeah, Crafted World was the last Yoshi game back in 2019. Wow. It still doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
Dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock.
Art style looks cool, but I'm not really a Yoshi game fan. Yeah, understandable.
Looks like there are still lots of
But it looks like this one is going to play much more similarly to Yoshi's Island.
A page
And I know that Yoshi's Island is a bit like one of the more like challenging games.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches.
Okay, so it's not a sequel or anything. It's just a it's just an original Yoshi game.
ヨッシーが主役のヨッシーと不可思議
But, you know, considering that this is a modern Yoshi
冒
game,
険の舞台は不思議な図鑑
I wouldn't be surprised if the game turned out to be
いろんな出会いや
relatively
発見が待ち受け
easy,
てますよ
and it just had the controls that was similar to the Yoshi's
スーパーマリオ
Island.
ブラザーズ40周年パートは以上です
Super Mario Brothers of Wonder plus Talking Flower, and the flowers just chat GPT with a flower skin.
いろんなマリオを楽しんでいただければと思います
I thought something like that already
ここから
existed.
はいつものダイレクトをお届けしますまずは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルを紹介します
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Okay, wow, this is oh wait, hold
The
on.
world of Cryptica awaits in
Oh wait, no, the video's only
roguelike adventure.
okay, so that was only the first 20 minutes. Okay.
Realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves.
Gurren Lagann, a roguelike platformer.
Called Stormheart.
Wait, is this based on another IP?
Boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And
Yeah, I was wondering if this was a roguelike game. Yeah, looks like it is.
by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches
Storm
exclusively
Lancers,
on
okay.
Nintendo Switch later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform.
Oh yeah. Don't they also need to say something about that new Tamagotchi Life game? Yeah, that's probably going to take up a good chunk of this direct
Plant crops,
as well.
catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your
Gurren Lagann, but the animated cutscene looked like. Oh, okay, gotcha. Right.
creatures may attack, so use your
I love low poly farming sims
to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can
because charm.
into a bustling town. Visit
Oh,
shops,
there's one farming sim.
festivals, and talk with
Remember that one direct that was all the farming sims? What do you mean one?
friends can build an experience in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch November 6th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later.
Funny
today
title.
on
I'll give it
Nintendo
that.
Shop. Embark on a colorful adventure.
4-player, what, is this another roguelike game?
Mysterious planet in the platform
Wait a minute.
adventure.
I think I've seen this one before.
Team up locally or
Poppycom?
online in this
This looks familiar.
On this planet, color is key. Attack
Or maybe I saw something similar to this.
each adventure.
Is this game on Switch?
Two colors.
Has it been out for a while already? It looks so familiar. Like, I remember another, like
Together to fight colors at the
third
right
person,
time to
like 3D
overcome
platformer where you have to, like,
You can also use
do
items
something
like
similar to
shields
this?
that block lasers, or drones to create platforms.
probably thinking of Ninjala. No, it wasn't Ninjala, because it's also on Steam.
At the end of stage,
I thought I saw something like this on
take
Steam.
them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together.
Oh, wow, that looks
A colorful
convoluted.
co-op adventure awaits in Popucom.
Looks like that one game about ninjas chewing gum. Yeah, it wasn't Ninjala. Oh, hey, that turned out to be the next game.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea.
And yeah, I had no idea that Mies originated in Tomodachi Life. Now I understand why it was such a big deal to a lot of people.
Let's take a look at what's happening in Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
I heard that apparently the original Japanese version was very,
You can create me characters.
very different from the, I guess the US version.
Them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality
My name is
and voice,
My name is
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
I loved Tomodachi Life as a kid.
Wonder what's
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people played Tomodachi Life.
Absolutely ravenous.
I think the closest that I've ever come to playing it was Miitomo. I know that's not necessarily a Tomodachi game, but it does seem to have a bit of
Looks like
a,
that hit the spot.
it has like a similar, I
This
guess,
me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs
I guess, like aesthetic presentation. Hopefully this is just as good. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't, it wouldn't be.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
Yeah, I'm generally not much into you know, like sim razors or sim games in general.
Ah.
Me news.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
Okay, well,
映像の途中に
I guess Nintendo did it first.
友達
Text to speech.
ワクワク生活は2026年の春に発売します。新たな生活までもうしばらくお待ちください。ここからは
Alright,
Nintendo
games heading to
Switch
Switch
2
too. Okay,
スイッチ2とスイッチの両方で発売する
including some games that will also be on the Switch one. Okay.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Oh, rapid fire.
Get over here and
Whoa.
choose your
Oh yeah, Legacy Collection. Okay.
collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters.
The only thing that I was really hoping that this collection have was Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Support for online play. Want a break from combat?
And it looks like it does.
Documentary that includes content.
I've never actually seen Mortal Kombat Gold. I heard that apparently that was just like an alternate version of Trilogy.
When Mortal Kombat.
Or if it's just Trilogy with,
Digitally on Nintendo
you know,
Switch
with a
2
different
and
title.
Nintendo Switch, October 30th.
Never played any of the older Mortal Kombats.
Let's finish this.
Experience the
Yeah,
in the Final Fantasy.
I don't know if I can really say anything about it on that front. I've definitely played, like, I used to be a big fan of the series up to
Former member
Mortal Kombat 9, but then I just kind of fell out of the series for whatever reason.
Mercenary. The legendary hero Sephiroth.
I can't really say, you know, for a definitive fact, like which one I would like more. I think in terms of concept, like my personal favorite would probably be Mortal Kombat Deception because of how the conquest mode was handled. You know, the fact that it where you can actually go around looking for looking for like hidden collectibles, and like some treasure chests were only available to find at specific times of the day.
Create a place for others to call home. Then customize your weapon classes.
I would say maybe Armageddon as well, but I know that Armageddon's conquest mode was much more akin to just being like a mini
you can team up with
a mini Shaolin monks.
or via game share. Mouse controls are also
How does Sephiroth save for retirement?
linked. Banner of the Spark. Launches
Sephiroth IRA.
and Nintendo Switch Later,
You know, legend has it he uses an entire bottle of shampoo every time he takes a shower. Ooh, Supergiant.
Well, daughter of Hades,
Oh, this is Hades 2?
princess of the underworld,
Wait, I thought this was out already.
it seems that you are finally prepared. But time
Is it? Or is this the DLC?
And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
I still haven't played the first one yet. Yeah, I just got a lot on my backlog.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart?
Oh, I think a beta was out. Oh yeah, there was a beta, wasn't there? Okay, I do remember that. Oh, okay, maybe that's why I had it mixed up. The actual game comes out October. Ah, okay, next month. Okay, alright. Wait, do I even own the original game? Ah, damn, I probably could have put that one on my list if I did. But I think next year I'm going to, I guess next year's poll will be predominantly just, you know, Halloween-themed games that have been, like, gifted to me.
in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a
You know, this whole time, I'm thinking, like, how in the world are they going to implement a Nintendo DS NSO
the
thing?
gods of Olympus will grant you new skills.
Just kind of a random thought that I had.
Mix and match.
I don't see, like, how they could possibly,
combinations.
I mean, unless it was going to be unless they were going to try to, you know, use mouse controls to mimic the stylus
And you'll keep growing
stuff.
stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th.
Okay, so it's the Switch 2 version. Alright, new amiibo.
Kirby Air Ride.
You know, that's amazing how they're still making amiibos today. You know, despite the whole Toys to Life thing dying out years ago.
Figure players that you can train.
Oh shit, this game's also gonna have a, it's also gonna have that, that FP,
And their
thing.
machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Makes sense, you know, considering that this is a, you know, a Sora Limited game.
You can swap riders.
Oh wait, no, Sora Limited, it's being developed by, Bandai Namco.
Are also transferred over.
Okay, so you can detach the, characters from the,
As the game's launch.
ooh boy, that's gonna be pretty risky.
Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And
They could have the top and bottom screens on, like, the same screen. Yeah, I think that's probably, oh shit, there is gonna be a second presentation. Alright. I don't know if I'll watch it, though. I only saw the last one because I was sick, but I had a day to stream. So I figured, why the hell not? So I don't know if I'll watch this one as well. I think the second one might focus on the I guess, like, whatever story mode it has.
time. Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the
Yeah, they announced this in the partner showcase.
to take on
I was honestly kind of surprised that this was in the partner showcase. I had no idea that this game was made by a third-party company.
take on hordes of enemies as you fight.
An idea that's been floating around my head was like the Dock U accessory that you plug into your Switch and then stick into your dock to display two screens.
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap
Maybe.
in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water.
I don't really see like what Wii U games that you would need to port over.
And alter the flow of battle.
Yeah, because like the majority of games that were ported onto the Switch were basically just remade to to accommodate accompany the lack of a screen. And besides, there weren't really a whole lot of Wii U games that even really utilized the second screen to substantive degree.
In split screen co-op.
Amiibos are more figurines at this point.
Play together on
Yeah.
two separate consoles.
Yeah, I guess so.
One player has the game.
Not to mention the fact that like a lot of the Amiibos can be interchanged from game to game just for like needy extras.
That were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda.
Frame rate, the video game.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Koei Tecmo. Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
We have Skylanders Swap Force at home. I know, right? God, how many fucking Skylanders? There were like what, 7 Skylanders games?
Right. That's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the...
I feel like I should be familiar with this game. Is this a remake or
A
something?
word about this place to anyone.
This can't be
There's
Dragon
more to the
Quest,
world
right?
Than this island, and we're going to prove it.
Nobunaga's Ambition?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I think 8. Yeah, let's see. We got the original. Oh, this is Dragon Quest. Okay. I could tell by the art style. So, Skylanders Giants, there was Swap Force, there was Trap Team, there was Supercharged, then there was Imaginators.
Guided by
I can only think of 6 right now.
A group of young heroes embark on a journey.
Never mind.
To reclaim.
Oh, did you find out what it was?
As they venture into the unknown,
Yeah, let me think.
they'll
1,
encounter
2,
mighty foes
3,
and a
4,
myriad of twists
5.
and
Yeah, I can
trials.
only think of 6. And then there was also the Netflix show.
Beyond it all.
All right, so I haven't really like found myself excited for anything so far. Like the closest that I've gotten so far is that new Yoshi game, just because of how it, just because of like how the gameplay looks. It's not necessarily like a high priority game. It's one of those. It's just an I'm interested game, and that's it.
Dragon Quest 7.
Oh, I thought this was Dragon Quest 9 for a second.
That's the...
I was about to say, wow, that was a
Here we come.
jump from the initial pitch.
ご覧いただいたのはドラゴンクエスト7リイマジンドです。最高に
Yeah, weird how they haven't said anything about Dragon Quest 9
ご期
yet.
待ください。ここでお知らせが2つあります。
There were some mobile games. Mobile games. Okay, I'm not familiar with any of the mobile
そ
games.
れについてのお知らせです。
I think there was a web browser
ゲ
game
ームやキャラクターにまつわる情報を
as well, so I
し
guess
ているんですが、
whether or not that qualifies
このテーマを新しく追加しました。
would depend on the person.
カービィのエアライダーに関する情報も発売に向けて日々
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this this fucking Nintendo app. Nintendo News, I think it's
スイ
called.
ッチオンラインプラス追加パックについてです。
Okay,
こ
new
ちらを
games.
ご覧ください。
GameCube.
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
What the fuck? Whoa, wait a minute, hold on a second. This and that. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. OBS is freaking out right now. As soon as the red screen popped up, OBS started freaking out on me. What the fuck? He was like, wait, now? Oh, now you're paying attention to the Virtual Boy? What? Okay. Alright, OBS, have you calmed down now? Look, I know you're surprised too, but we need to get through this, okay? Okay, well, shit. The direct, this direct made me realize I'm not really really a Nintendo fan as I used to be. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you saw this one already. Well, I think maybe it's just that this is just a like maybe this is just a dud, because I know that they usually, you know, put out some really good directs, but you know, not all of them can be winners. But yeah, this isn't necessarily like an exciting thing. It's more like a catch by surprise kind of thing.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of...
Now, can you change the colors?
3D.
That's all I care about.
Playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
What?
This recreates the form of the original
Why?
hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch...
You have to have this thing in order to play these games?
Play Mario's Tennis. Galactic
But if it's 2D right now...
Telero Boxer.
Okay, Telero Boxer.
The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time.
Let me see. Does this thing have Waterworld? Okay, there's no Waterworld. Lovely. But it does have Jack Brothers, so I guess there's that. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, isn't that basically just the entire fucking library? God damn, what an embarrassment that console was. Guess how much money it is? No, I think this is going to be part of the expansion pack. Oh wait, no. The headset? You don't actually need the accessory, you can just use a Toy-Con VR. Okay, right. But can I still play this on my TV? Like, does it just give you the option to only show, like, the screen on one of the lenses? Because you can do that on RetroArch. I don't see why Nintendo can't do it.
Released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch.
It's probably going to be like $50 or something.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics.
Needed to play Virtual Boy.
Later today. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Okay, there's a cardboard model. Cool. But why though? And why can't you change the colors, dude? Like, you would think that's like one of the most popular editions that people asked for if there was ever to be like a new release of this thing. Why not add that? Like, stop being so obsessed with faithfulness. Jesus. The accessory is $100? Are they high? And the cardboard version is $25. Why, though? That's ridiculous. Like, that's still ridiculous.
バーチャルボーイ任天堂クラシックスをお楽しみに。続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
That's so restrictive, though. God damn! What a disappointment! The first time that Nintendo's ever made Virtual Boy games playable,
a place,
and they're requiring, like, the accessory is nice. The fact that you can actually play them in 3D with something, but that should have been optional.
They encounter the unthinkable.
If they really want Virtual Boy shit to pop off, they could have just made a remake of a Mario Clash for the Toy-Con VR. Yeah, something like that.
Now,
okay, I do kind of have a soft spot for this game because I did grow up with the second game specifically.
And find a way home.
So I might pick this one up, and I might play this for like Halloween at some point. Yeah, because I do kind of have a little bit of nostalgia for this game. I've never beaten it before. I got pretty far, but I never actually, I think I got far enough to access the bad ending, but I don't think I really did anything past that.
Crimson Butterfly remake launches on Nintendo Switch.
But yeah, I might pick this one up. Like, this is more of like a personal thing.
Upgrade your play.
But like it had a really unique combat system as well.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece,
Oh hey, we got another Warriors game.
you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before. As you aim to
Nintendo's like the weirdest company ever. I know, right? It's amazing how they're able to get away with doing so much shit
Nintendo Switch
just because they make good games. They actually make good games, and that's part of the reason why they're able to. Why I think they're the only company that can get away with just making the same game twice and then just releasing them back to back every now and then.
Up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and music. are dropping
Man,
in
that's a
Viewing Ball
disappointment.
Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus,
Well, like why the hell do they have to be so minimalistic about emulation? I think like as far as my knowledge goes, like the most customizations they've ever come to like customizing any of their old games is the Game Boy service, where you could choose between like 3 different color schemes, and you can choose like between either one filter or no filter.
transform your
And that's
sunny
it.
surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap.
I don't know why they're being so restrictive about
and
that.
making equipment for those hard-to-reach places.
All right, so yeah, this is Power Wash Simulator.
Campaign as you explore.
I don't know if it's just me, because you know I like every now and then I'll do some pressure washing jobs myself.
And Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base.
But you know, I do get that that not a lot of people really like. Yeah, at first glance it does seem fun,
Up to 4 players
but when you're actually doing a job,
online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back.
there's a little more work to it than that.
Heart's content when
So it might just be a me thing.
later too.
Oh, this is a sequel. I didn't know that. Holy shit! I had no idea this game was made by Future Lab.
The fruit match.
That caught me off guard. For those who are unaware, Future Lab, they're the guys who made the Velocity series.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit
That
falls
surprised
toward
me.
the center of a
I wonder, are the Velocity games on Switch?
any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share.
It just kind of looks like the same game as
Up to
usual.
3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on
Suika
Nintendo
game.
Switch
Okay,
2
that's what it's
and
called.
Nintendo
I know that there's a couple of games that do this thing, but I didn't know if there was like a specific, like, you know, definitive game. Suika game in 2025 is Carrie, by the way. Oh, Crazy, by the way. Okay, all right. How so? What is this? Bayonetta? Xenoblade? Dragon Drive? Whoa, okay. Alright, that answers that question. Okay. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you Extreme G. God damn! I hope to God there's actually shit in this world. Like, I don't want just another like, you know, Hyrule Field situation. Feels like an industry plant game. Okay. Well, I guess it had to do something to make itself stand out from the other games. So there's not going to be like random events that occur, right? Either that, I hope that, or I hope that the motorbike moves fast enough to, you know, to properly complement the size of the emptiness. This game does look sick. God damn it! I keep mixing up those two numbers. Wait, April was fucking months ago. What are you talking about? But yeah, this is one of these games that I definitely want to pick up at some point. Kingdom Hearts 4. So wait, is this a, I'm assuming this is a DLC for, Bonanza? Oh, I think it is. Yep, that's what this is. Oh, let me catch this one. Oh, motherfucker.
This new edition lets you barrel
There's an
around
H here in chat right now.
the home of some familiar faces.
Can't get it. Who is Danky Kang?
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks.
He's my mailman. You don't know Danky Kang?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
Like a Pixar movie, huh?
Quota within the time limit to clear each round.
That's kind of a red flag. Yeah, I had somebody coming in here telling me that that's what this game was like.
Gain perks.
I thought this was a roguelike mode for a second.
3 random ones.
Oh, this is a roguelike thing. Okay.
Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies.
It seems like roguelikes have become much more popular in the mainstream media as of late.
To choose from.
Or at least roguelike elements.
Stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds.
We just saw a 2D platformer earlier.
You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go.
Okay, so this is kind of an Outer Wilds situation.
In-game rewards based
Kinda.
on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on.
Hey, Stromboli, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I think we're about around the halfway point of yeah, I know that I think the stream might end at around the 1 hour and 30-minute mark, so it looks like we might have about 10 minutes left to go. A little bit over 10 minutes left.
Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Okay. Weird that the demo comes out after the the game does. You'd think it would be the other way around, right? I mean, isn't that what Crossworld is doing? I think it comes out like what, a week before the game's official release. Thank Balatro for the quick thank Balatro for the uptick in roguelites lately. Okay. If I remember to, then. I didn't think they were gonna say anything about ZA. Unless this is something else entirely. Because I think Legend ZA comes out in like what, a few weeks from now? I don't see why they would need to say anything about unless this is a crossover event.
This land is just waiting to be shipped.
Or is this a like a spin-off game?
By a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
Mojang will patent Minecraft mechanics to sue TPC. Honestly, part of me kind of wishes that there would be a company that would do something like that, just to see how Nintendo likes it with their whole Pal World shit. I heard that apparently that they just put a patent on like summoning characters to fight for them, to fight for you. It's like, dude, like, stop being such cunts. What are you doing? Like, why do you feel like you have to make it harder for other companies to, like, put their own spin on a mechanic?
Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
Okay. I thought it was just gonna be nothing but Gen 1 Pokemon, but I do see a, what's his name, Drillbur?
So much to do here.
And, oh, okay. Pokemon Farming Sim.
Need to rush them.
They would rather make this than Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, I think, let's see, Mystery Dungeon came out,
You'll have a space before you know
that DX game, it came out a long time ago, like 5 years ago, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure more people would prefer a Mystery Dungeon game over, you know.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Okay, Pokopia. There's that. Alright, sorry guys, gonna have to wait a little longer for that Gen 5 remake. Which is good. Hopefully they'll actually give people a chance to play ZA this time. It's literally summons from Terraria. That shit will be so ass for the industry. Yeah, fucking patenting fucking mechanics. I just do not understand the logic behind that. Nintendo is so petty, it's honestly impressive. Yeah. Like, you know, as much of a fan of Nintendo as I am, like, I'm sorry, I just can't defend. I really wish that there were more Nintendo fans who would call this shit out. But more importantly, I wish that there were more Nintendo fans that would put their foot down and say, no, I am not going to financially support this decision. Hey, Big Ninja Hack, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, I said earlier that I was going to talk about that in my next live stream, which will probably be like the day after tomorrow, because I've got some shit to say about that. So yeah, let's hold off on that until my next stream. What's next? They patent question mark blocks with power-ups inside, so nobody can make platformers anymore. Like, yeah, let's patent the concept of jumping on top of enemies to kill them. Goodbye, Nico DeRico sequel.
10月16日発売です。さらにポケモンの映像がもう一つあります。
Yeah, I really wish that yeah, there goes Sonic. Well, to be fair, like, Sonic doesn't necessarily have to jump on top of enemies. Like, he can just jump into enemies. Hedgehogs are extinct now. Nice job, Nintendo. But what I don't understand is, like, why are they specifically going after Palworld? Why not go after, like, other, like, monster catching games, like Koromon, Chronomon, Temtem? You know, I know that game got popular for a while. Fucking Yokai Watch. Oh, and speaking of Yokai Watch, I don't know if you were here for this, Boy Wyatt, but that's funny. I can't believe I still remember that I call you that. I just recently added the Nintendo 3DS to my library of games that you can pick on Retro Viewer's Choice. So if there was ever a time for me to play, if you've ever wanted me to play a Yokai Watch game at any point, you know, now's the time. Or at least like whenever I get to. Oh shit, Danganronpa. Is this a remake or a port?
You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago,
Day 1 DLC? Yeah.
Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate.
God damn! Wow, that looks weird.
School trip to Jabberwock Island. You and your
God, I'm so used to seeing these characters just having static portraits.
After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin.
Now wait, did they remake the first Danganronpa?
Shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth.
God, I'm sorry, that looks so weird. Whoa, what the fuck's this?
Along with the main game, an additional story is included.
Ah, okay.
Incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over.
Now I know that the original game had it had that at least the version that I played had the
and Nintendo Switch.
What was it called? It was like a material gathering like side game of sorts.
In the Three Kingdoms.
Yeah, Digimon and Yokai Watch. I think there's a few Digimon games on the original DS. Digimon Story. No, there's Digimon World DS, and then there's Digimon Story Lost Evolution, and I think one more.
Join forces with Xiao Xiao.
I don't know if there are any Digimon games on the 3DS. I've never seen any.
On your journey to become a true.
But yeah, I just figured I'd bring that to your attention in case you wanted to request one of those.
Even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms.
They already remade the first two, and oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. 1 and 2 Reload and the first 3 in Decadence.
Choose a different.
Oh wait, V3 was remade, or was it remade, or was it like remastered?
Become a one-man army.
Ah, you're thinking about the score mode. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Warriors Origins and the DLC.
So yeah, I didn't know if that 2x2 thing was like similar to that. But I'll look and see if there was like
intertwined.
I'll keep up with it to see if there's like more information that comes out about it to see if it warrants because I have played the first 2 Danganronpas on the PlayStation Vita, and I played a fan-made translation of the PSP version, which is kind of a different translation altogether.
Where all sorts.
I've never played V3 before.
By bonding with certain creatures called monsters.
And I am familiar with the story of Ultra Despair Girls.
Climb cliffs. Swim across water.
I don't know if I can stream it though. V3.
However,
I don't know if it's the kind of the kind of game that can that will like properly complement my style of commentary.
It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
But yeah, I tried to get into a few of the other Digimon games earlier, and it seems like compared to Pokemon, Digimon seems to have a little bit more focus on actually like raising your monsters. No, it actually has like a pet raising simulator like motif to it alongside the other turn-based battles. I would like if you're gonna emulate those games, I highly recommend one that has a really good like fast forward function. Because from the games that I've played, it takes a long time to just navigate menus. Digimon World 3 comes to mind. I don't know why I keep mistaking Virtua Fighter 5 with 6. Is 6 out yet? Oh yeah, this was announced a bit of a while ago. All right, 3 reloaded. All right, just on to the next one. Oh, Requiem? Hello, you've reached the offices of McClintock and McClintock. If you're calling for McClintock, press 1. If you're calling for the other McClintock, press 2. If you're calling for customer service, press 3. If you're not calling for customer service or for either of the McClintocks, please go outside in your backyard and hit yourself in the head with a hammer now. If you don't have a hammer, press 4. If you don't have a backyard, press 5. If you don't have a head, press 6. If you're just calling to annoy us, please wait for the beep and then hang up. I don't know why I went through that whole thing. I guess I just wanted to gloat about remembering that whole thing. It's really not that impressive. I just heard that album so many goddamn times. That was just one of the things that I remembered. Yo, Tyranitar! Oh shit! I want that one! Oh, come on, start up again. Nah.
Grace.
Yeah, Requiem.
Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Okay, is this, I'm assuming this is, also, first-person perspective? But yeah, depending on, whether or not I have any interest in playing any of the other, Resident Evil games will ultimately depend on my opinion on Resident Evil 7, if that one ends up winning the poll.
Unique.
But yeah, if you haven't voted yet, go ahead and do that.
Something important.
And remember, you can vote once every week, or at least once every 7 days. Oh, come on.
They're coming.
Catch, please. Did I catch it?
There's no.
It's still there.
Your destiny.
I can't see the timer from here. Let's see if I can. Okay, so that's the other 30-second thing. Okay, yes, just barely made it. Oh shit. Okay, well, there's that now. So I guess if it turns out that the PC version can't run on my PC, then I can see if I can try to get my hands on the Switch version. But I don't think it's coming out like anytime soon. I think it's coming out on probably come out like this year, but it probably won't come out in time. But oh no, okay, February 27th. It launches the same day. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for watching so far. Okay, last announcement. Alright, let's see what we got. RPG. Fire Emblem? Oh my god. Alright. Okay, yeah, I can see why you would think that this is this made you think that you weren't a Nintendo fan anymore. Like I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's more so that it's just this was just like one of the weaker presentations.
In your beating hearts.
That's probably all it is.
I declare that the heroic games.
Oh wow, a new Fire Emblem, and therefore another anime sword guy in Smash Brothers. You know, to be fair though, the last Fire Emblem game that came out was Engage, and I don't think we have any Engage representation in Smash Ultimate. So it has kind of been a while since the last Fire Emblem game. But I think Fire Emblem Engage was a spin-off title. I don't think it was like a mainline thing like Three Houses was.
Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen.
But yeah, I was wondering where Fire Emblem was. I mean, not like I have any interest in the series, but
I must cull it with this blade. My full strength.
All right.
So much that simply killing him will not.
But yeah, to be fair, like I wasn't really expecting anything out of this direct anyway. You know, it's usually a pretty good it's usually a good strategy for maintaining your standards is to not get excited for anything, to not get hyped for anything. You should only ever be interested in things.
For those who stand upon the final stage,
That makes it much less likely that you'll be disappointed by things.
So say I, the divine son.
Fire Emblem literally means like nothing to me. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I honestly don't know like any Fire Emblem games that I've taken any interest in.
The years were long.
One of the few things that saved this direct was the movie announcement. Yeah,
You've forgotten me.
I
so
guess.
soon.
Your identity is having 5 wasted slots in Smash.
ご覧いただいたのは
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
ファイアーエンブレム万地先行の映像
But another thing too, I think that would also depend on like how unique the character roster is. I think Corrin is probably the most unique Fire Emblem rep out of the group.
本日のダイレクトは以上です
But after that, there's not really a whole lot that you can do with Fire Emblem characters in Smash. That make them like, you know, without making them like, you know, deviate too far from their from their like in-game counterparts. It got leaked that this it got leaked that this direct was going to be an hour, so everyone was hyping it up. Yeah, a lot of people were completely ignoring the possibility that that the direct was just going to have a lot of bloat in it. But you see, that's kind of the thing. Like, anytime a Nintendo Direct is announced, a lot of people just have a habit of just expecting big things. Like, nothing but big things back to back to back to back. I hope that there is a new F-Zero, along with a new Zelda, along with a new Pokemon, along with a new Kirby, along with a new this, and a new that, and a new this, and a new that. Like, all in one show. It's like, dude, do you know what wishful thinking even is at this point? If you want something to actually be hyped for, look up Royalty Free for All. Royalty Free for All. They're writing letters to Santa, Nintendo. Exactly. It's like, look, I get that you want to be excited for stuff, but at the same time, like, you gotta keep your expectations in check. Like, this is their definition of keeping their expectations in check. Just expecting unrealistic shit. And, like, I get it. Like, there have been plenty of games that we didn't expect beforehand being announced in Nintendo Directs. That's part of the main reason why I even still react to these. This is the only live show out of all these, like, press conferences that I still react to, because it does still announce, you know, good shit every now and then. Like I said, they announced Mario and Luigi Brothership. They announced the revival of Metroid Prime 4. And they announced some other big titles. They announced fucking Luigi's Mansion 3, like No More Heroes 3, Super Mario RPG, which turned out to be a disappointment. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Like, they'll still give us, like, good stuff. It's just that, like, if you go into a direct expecting them to blow your socks off, you're leaving yourself wide open for disappointment. And that's why I say, don't get hyped for anything, don't get excited for anything. You should only ever be interested in things. That's keeping your expectations in check. But yeah, I guess it should probably go without saying, you know, I already pretty much, like, said everything that I needed to, but yeah, I think, like, maybe the closest thing that I was excited for, oh yeah, there was also this, there was the Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. This one's actually kind of a big deal, you know, the Galaxy 2 part. Primarily because 2 has never been ported, like, at all. Like, Nintendo hasn't even acknowledged 2's existence up until this point, so yeah, I can totally see a lot of people being, like, excited for that, so that's kind of a big deal. Mario Tennis Fever, I guess that kind of depends on people's reception towards Aces. I hadn't really been following the tennis scene for a while. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond has a Hyrule Field. What else was there? Mega Dimension DLC. Day 1 fucking DLC with Mega Dimension. The fucking Virtual Boy. This was kind of a disappointment. The fact that you have to have that headset in order to play this game. Like, why can't I just play it on a TV screen? Back to RetroArch it is, I guess. Jeez. Wasn't the Mario Galaxy movie leaked through Body Wash? I have no idea. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I had no idea about a Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, I thought something was leaked through Body Wash. I don't know if it was Mario Galaxy. I want to say, like, Sonic 4, but I think that might be a bit of a, Linked Banner of the Sparks. Didn't I see this one? Yeah, because I had this one listed for a while. What else was there? Oh, yeah, Storm Lancers. Yeah, this one looked pretty interesting. I might check that one out. Maybe, because I'm not really much into the whole, like, roguelike thing. What else is there? Legends ZA, Final Fantasy Intergrade, Dragon Quest, 2 Point Museum. I think I missed that one. Okay. But yeah, I didn't really see anything. I think, like, maybe the best announcement out of this whole thing was just, the Galaxy 1 and 2, thing. I'm interested in Storm Lancers. I was disappointed by the Virtual Boy thing. And, yeah, I guess that's it. The Virtual Boy made me say a flat what? Yeah, it's exactly. I had always been of the opinion that the Nintendo 3DS would have been the perfect opportunity to release the Virtual Boy collection on. And now that we're finally getting it, I think they said it was on the Switch 2, right? The Switch 1 or the Switch 2, one of those two. But now that it's out, I think it was probably a wise idea for them to just release all like pretty much the entire library onto one collection. You know, obviously outside of Waterworld, that's kind of its own like separate thing. But Waterworld's not really that big of a game anyway. Like, it's much more of like an arcade style, I guess, like 3D asteroids kind of deal. Like, it doesn't really have like a major story or like it's one of those games where like you just play it for like 5 minutes and you're just like, all right, I'm done. So that one I'm not gonna miss anytime soon. And I think it also had Nestor's Funky Bowling in it too, right? I don't see why it wouldn't. But yeah, I still though, I wonder why it took them so long to finally port that collection over. But even then, the fact that you have to have an accessory, even a cardboard accessory, like the fact that you cannot play this game on just like, just a regular TV in docked mode. Like I said, back to RetroArch we go. Let's see. The movie was leaked by Body Wash, actually. I found out after the direct. Really? An Old Spice body wash, specifically. How appropriate. Old Spice. Crazy how the peak in this direct is. Ports and stuff that we already knew were coming. Yeah, I didn't know about, like, pretty much any of this. Because, I don't really keep up with the whole, like, leak thing. I usually try to, I usually try to stay away from that kind of stuff. Not just because of, the validity of these leaks, but also because what if these things are actually true? it just kind of diminishes the reaction that I could potentially spawn when I do come around to finally reacting to it. But yeah, I guess Nintendo just didn't really have a whole lot to say outside of just the Mario anniversary stuff. Okay. All right. So that was that. That was the Nintendo Direct. Listen, do I have that one? Yeah, I think I have that one already. Okay. So I don't know. 5 out of 10, I guess. Out of 10, probably a 5, maybe a 4. Like I said, I'm not really all that excited about the Mario Galaxy movie because I wasn't really a big fan of the original movie. It definitely had its highlights. I loved the soundtrack to the original movie, but that's really about it. Probably like 4.5 out of for me. Yeah, it sounds reasonable. But yeah, I wouldn't let this Direct dissuade you from being a Nintendo fan. Like, you can't win them all. So yeah, I could really only understand falling out of Nintendo if it was just like a constant, consistent string of like disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. Because you got to remember, the last 2 Directs, one of them was a partner showcase, which usually doesn't really announce anything good anyway. The big thing, oh my god, I just thought of something. The Pac-Man World 2 repack announcement from the partner showcase was more exciting than any of this. That's embarrassing. And then the one after that was the Kirby Air Riders Direct. Oh yeah, and they also announced another Kirby Air Riders Direct. I don't know if I'll watch that one. I probably won't. I think the only thing that they're going to talk about is just the other story mode for that game. I'm assuming the game's going to have a story mode, because they didn't say anything about a top ride mode. Which is understandable, since not a lot of people really cared about that mode. Which is understandable. Okay. So yeah, that's... There was my reaction to the Nintendo Direct. I legitimately was not expecting, I was not expecting this today. Like, I had fully intended on streaming today. But, this happened, and that kind of put a wrench in my plans. I definitely had, had some stuff that I really wanted to say, but then this happened, and I was like, fuck. But yeah, the stuff that I have to say about the Charlie Kirk thing, I'm gonna save that for the next live stream, because I think I just didn't want that to be I just didn't want that to be part of a stream where I'm supposed to be actually excited for stuff. Like I said, don't get excited for stuff. Get interested in stuff. So yeah, whatever I have to say about that, I'm going to save for the next live stream, which will probably be either, if not tomorrow, then more than likely the day afterwards. Oh, and then just another reminder, the poll is up for the October game, for the game that you want me to play on October. So far the results have been relative. I'm not gonna say what games are winning, what games aren't winning. I'm just gonna say so far I've seen some pretty interesting choices. That's all I'm gonna say. There are some things that I didn't expect. So, yeah, and some things that I did expect. So, there's that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to try to influence anybody's vote. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to raid here. Let's see. But yeah, next time I stream, it's more than likely going to be a retro sampler. I'm going to go through those. I've only got 5 games in the queue. I'm not expecting to have the opportunity to stream for very long, but I do want to, I think that might be the most appropriate stream to do, considering what I have to say about, the thing that happened. I'm sure you probably know by now. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and drop everybody off at Demon Riders. Oh, wait, hold on. I have another idea. What about... Nope. Okay. Alright, Demon Rider it is. So yeah, expect a retro sampler next time I stream. More than likely it'll be the day afterwards. If I'm lucky, that I'll do tomorrow. Because I've been very busy as of late, which is why I haven't been able to stream very often. God, that was so funny. Like, as soon as the Virtual Boy announcement came up, OBS just started freaking out. Even OBS was all like, WTF, mate? Okay. But yeah, G-Mine, Buddy Wyatt, thanks for coming in, everybody. I'll let you know on Discord when I end up streaming. Thanks everybody for joining. I'm the Negative Ion. See ya.